What is up, and welcome to week 38 of the Manga Club. Did you ever think we would get this far, Alyssa, when we first started?
I thought we were gonna end sometime during the summer.
Yeah, I kind of thought it'd be a month-long thing and that we would end on a high note with ghost stories. Turns out that was probably the lowest point of this entire endeavor. So we're actually doing pretty good.
You have to edit out almost all of it.
Oh, I know. It's such a waste, but it was fun experiencing it. And at least we all have the memory of it, and we had the full cast.
It was fun getting together.
All eight of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
All 8 original members, and we have only had one guest this entire time. So in 38 weeks, we're doing pretty good. This week's manga that we're reading is called Kisuria no Hitori Goto. Sorry, I mispronounced that Hitoro part. The English name is the Apothecary Diaries. Am I saying that right, Will?
Yeah.
Okay. But the Japanese original name translates to the Pharmacist's Monologue. As it was later published, the Pharmacist's Monologue, and it gets one of those long anime titles, the Pharmacist's Monologue, Mao Mao's Diary of Solving Mysteries in the Inner Palace. So if it ever became an anime, you already know it's gonna have.
It's gonna be that.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It just rolls off the tongue, you know.
Anime names are just getting weirdly longer and longer.
I really like it. It's like Fall Out Boy song titles.
Yeah.
Our lawyers made us change the name of this song. Wait,
there's not one that's.
I don't even know how it goes. What's the full name of that? Do you know, Alyssa? Shit, I can't remember it either. Otherwise, we'd get sued or something.
Probably.
Something like that.
It's like quotation that breaks over, or the takeover that breaks over. What a catch, Donnie.
I don't know. But there's that anime now on Funimation where its English name is Suppose a Kid from the Last Dungeon Boonies Moved to a Starter Town.
What a name.
So, Will, what is this manga about?
So it follows
Did you pick it?
Yeah.
I think you picked it. Yeah, okay. Will pick this one. What is it about?
So it follows the main character of Mao Mao, who was kidnapped and then sold into the inner court harem of the emperor.
Is she part of the harem, Will?
What's the setting?
She's a servant in the.
What's going on?
So it's like feudal China.
There we go.
So
how do you
harems,
pronounce that word? Feudal China?
Feudal
China. I always fuck that up. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
There's no R in the middle there. But yeah, manga starts off with just her as like the lowest of the low servants. She's perfectly happy with that, and just wants to ride out her 2 years working there essentially, and then she gets to go free. But because of her good nature, she ends up helping out one of the top concubines of the harem, and ends up becoming one of her personal assistants. And with her knowledge as an apothecary, kind of helps out around both like as the assistant and a pretty boy that shows up and is always like using her for his own stuff.
Yeah, almost for like his own entertainment.
Yeah.
Now, what I wanted to say about this manga is that I had a weird throwback to a TV show I watched a long time ago called Kyle XY. Has anyone seen that one?
I knew of it. He's like an alien or something, right? He has like no belly button.
Yeah, he doesn't have a belly button, so people assume because he doesn't have a belly button that he wasn't woman born. I was torn untimely from my mother's womb or some shit. Shakespeare, okay. But the thing with Kyle XY, it had the most intriguing pilot, and then immediately just the average teenage drama. I liked her working with the medicines, figuring out the poisons, working with the herbs. Fucking testing snake bites on her arm was so fucking cool. Just to see her be like, hold on, okay. God damn it. Oh, wow, I got hives this time. Like figuring it all out. So all her knowledge is so hard earned. Is it hard won? I think it's hard won. It's hard won knowledge. But yeah, it definitely like slowly was dropping off and like showing more drama, becoming about this chick's tits. how flat chested she is, how much of a bitch she can be to anyone not doing their job properly. Definitely got away from like the herbs like right away. I thought that was it just reminded me of Kyle XY, like the bait and switch. Like we got a really interesting story, but also slice of life, sign in,
comedy,
romance, mystery, historical, lots of drama. She's a food tester, finds some poison, likes that she found the poison because it's been so long since she's had poison in her body.
She misses that tingle on her tongue.
Yeah. Alyssa, what did you think of it?
I liked it. It was very different from anything that we read so far, I think.
Yeah, I think that's why it stood out so much to me.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna hate it.
Yeah, no,
But
judging by the cover
yeah.
alone, I'm like, a little girl and she's in green. I'm not into it already. Fuck it.
Yeah. It is more of a drama than like a mystery or anything like that. But you
it's
do get
still a
like
nice change of
you still get like
pace.
a lot of like political intrigue too going on.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Um,
I was actually a little sad when I got to the final chapter. I was like, this is all we're reading? Shit.
I
It's
mean, nothing's
for-
stopping you from just keep reading.
Yeah,
Oh,
Unless you
I'm
want
gonna
to come back
so-
to it.
no, for me, this manga is gonna be one of those mangas like in between reading something. If I just don't know what, if I was in the mood to read anything specific, like be a nice little filler kind of manga to read.
Yeah, that's like video games with me. It takes a lot of effort for me to pick up a Pokemon game, but if I do, like, there goes a week of my life.
Yeah. And the same way. Well, I'll see the game there, like sitting there, but not today.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
today.
not gonna play.
But then as soon as I do pick it up, it's like, well, I'm not putting it down now.
Yeah, very much how I am with mangas. I think
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
probably just end up reading this at work all the way through. Especially considering that next week's manga I already fully read. So how about with that?
Tool could have done that.
Can we pull up? Let's see your favorite panels this week, Alyssa. Let's start with you.
Mine are even like more small moments than kind of.
I did the same thing. I kind of figured Evan would save all the sillier, bigger moments and the prettier moments. So I
just kind of save anything that like catches my eye, and then just like
yeah. Normally Robert does like the fun shit.
yeah,
Not
he'll
with
find
this-
those like weird things that like no one else will probably notice, and like
Hang on. We were talking about this off camera of me uploading it individually in our chat, and I think that backfired on me. 1 second, because the way I dragged and dropped is all very shitty quality. Give me 2 seconds here.
Okay. So with a little history, for how much or how well this manga did, there's a website called, I totally wrote it down, now I lost it, the Novel Updates. People had 348 people have rated the manga on the website. 285 of those are all 5-star reviews for this manga. So quick math, that's 82% really liking it. I think the next chunk was like 25 all 4-star, and then everyone
I'm
else
looking
was-
at this 38 for 4-star,
Yeah.
8 3-star, 6 or 2-star, 11 1-star.
And didn't you
Yeah,
say this
so-
started off as a web series?
Yeah, a web
Webtoon.
web novel.
Web novel.
I believe.
You'd be surprised how many
was
things start as web
published-
novels.
Yeah, it was published across 2 different publishers, I believe. One monthly thing, and then got picked up by a second one. I'm sure Will's reading that page I pulled out this from.
Oh, coincidentally, I'm also on that novel updates, but for a completely different manga.
Yeah.
Didn't realize.
It's not a bad
realize I was
website. It
on.
has a lot of information on it.
Yeah.
Don't mind the noises.
Hey, what do you think that chick whispered to the other chick with the big tits to win her husband back, or her, whatever the fuck was going on?
Boob job.
Pity fucking.
I
Yeah.
totally
Yeah.
thought the same thing. That's right
Yeah.
in my head.
Yeah,
They
I
were,
just thought like
they were
close it
constantly
down
talking about,
afterwards.
yeah, and they're constantly just talking and just focusing on her tits.
Mm-hmm.
So
It had to be titty fucking. There's no other.
yeah,
thing.
it had
Yeah.
to be. Had to
Is that my head canon, Will? We were
Yeah,
talking
that's your
about
headcanon.
in the podcast.
Because there's no concrete way to know.
Yeah.
This is what you believe.
Yeah,
and so that
she's
it's your
like,
headcanon.
I used to work with a lot of prostitutes. Here's a tip with those
Yeah.
huge cannons of yours.
Just
talk Like-
about Jesus.
Bring up a crucifix. Fuck,
Just
I'm
talk
thinking of
about
that old
different
cringy.
career outlets.
I was thinking about that old cringy video, something about like, I used to be a sinner, but now I like Jesus, and he's fucking giving the crucifix a blowjob.
Why does that sound?
Yeah, it's
That
an old cringe
sounds
video,
familiar too.
like a 2014 cringe.
Okay, I have it ready now.
All right, wonderful. Let's start with Alyssa's panels.
I think a couple other people saved this one. This was the kind of the reveal that made her stand out from all the other people because she was able to read.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot about this moment. I read this, wanted to save it, forgot to save it. Yeah, this is a cool moment.
Yeah.
She's like, I was the only one who could read. Shit.
Yeah, and I sold myself out, as secretive as she wants to be. Everyone else had a dumbfounded reaction when being presented with words.
Yeah.
Except her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a super cool moment. I actually wanted to save the previous page to that one with all the.
Oh, like when he's actually holding the paper.
Yeah, yeah.
I think actually there's this kind of saved out of order. Because this is a pretty boy dude.
Yeah.
And like just noticing her kind of like walking away. This was more like a background shot panel that was really pretty.
Yeah, for sure.
Rereading it again, because usually when I read manga, I don't really pay attention to the art too much. But obviously, like for the manga cast, like for saving panel and stuff, I realize the art in this is really nice.
Yeah, it's very detailed.
I was really into the backgrounds. The
especially because like
character design, not my favorite,
it's
but
the
the
clothing
backgrounds for sure.
and the clothing, because like they're wearing a lot of loose clothing, lots of folds and stuff, and you can really.
And it's just the detail that goes on the clothing. They do a very good job.
She's out herb hunting.
So that was really relatable to me. Anytime it's like spring or in the middle of summer, I'm always like, oh, I know that plant. Oh, I know that one too. And that one too. Yeah.
I can confirm.
This is another example that was real pretty.
Yeah,
for sure.
So I think they find out that the face powder that they were using for makeup was I'm assuming it's going to be like one of those lead situations.
Probably.
And so babies kept dying, concubines kept getting sicker. Mama figures out that that's the reason why, and then tells them all to stop using it. Saves the baby.
The princess.
Yeah, again, her just like freaking out over being able to work with plants.
Giggling in ecstasy.
Oh. Giggling in ecstasy. What does giggling in an ecstasy sounds like, Michael? Your
complete
fucking
with
voice went so
squeak,
high.
yeah.
Holy shit. He's sounding my cat when I squish him.
Jesus.
This is
just a nice shot.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying with the clothing. Like,
the only thing is when I went back to this page, all I can think of was titty fucking.
So Mama and this dude have a
love-hate relationship.
Yeah. And then this guy here has been like, can you like stop looking at him as if he's like a bug?
Yeah.
And then so yeah. He says something, glares at him. She's like, stop it. Control the urge. Don't look at him like that, please.
I think she's the only one that can control like her feelings around him, like doesn't like melt away to like his shenanigans.
She's like, he's very pretty. It's a waste on him.
Yeah. But to that guy, his helper, because he's so used to seeing everybody not being able to like control their urges, he's like, stop.
That's another just pretty one.
Yeah, show him how damp you are.
Show him how moist you are.
No work for you.
Yeah, that one was cute. Definitely cute.
Yeah. Just one little small moment. Yeah, it gets closer with the other assistants to one of the concubines. I think this is during the garden party and they're all super cold.
Yeah.
Garden party part 2.
And then whack.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I have a different panel saved from a couple further down.
Yeah, I think I also have a different one saved of like her getting like super serious. That was the one thing I liked about this manga, is like it would just be super plain, super basic, and then it'll be like super detailed and beautiful, and then also just have just well drawn just expressions of just
Yeah, I think
anger
they do the
and
expressions really
fear.
well in this.
Yeah,
Mhm.
super good. I like it. I liked it a lot.
Especially those evil stares.
Yeah,
Like,
Mhm.
may you never forget this moment.
Because they always do like the really dark. Like,
I think I have
Yeah.
that one saved too.
What I also really liked about this one too is that they obviously there was some time put into creating this world, doing a
Mhm.
little bit more on the research
Mhm.
side of things, and understanding the dynamic a little better. To what degree of accuracy it is, I have no idea.
yeah,
But
like I didn't research like
yeah,
if
Yeah.
like the rules of like the harem are like that,
yeah.
or like men aren't allowed in there unless they're eunuchs.
Mhm.
Is that like a no dick?
Yeah.
Yes. Or like the whole even the notion of having to test every single food that goes through.
Yeah,
Yeah, it makes sense.
That I'm
And I
pretty
can't
sure
remember
is
what
historically
show-
accurate.
I know food tasters were a thing.
Yeah, I can't remember
for
what
sure.
show I seen those on, but I definitely seen that on.
Mhm.
Oh, it's gonna bug me. It was bugging me all week actually, and I still can't remember, so it's not gonna come to me. Why don't we do me next?
I'll do you.
Ooh.
Oh, guys, I'm not part of the harem. I'm just here for the medicine.
Oh, I'll give you some medicine already.
God.
The fuck?
It's funny. I think I have this one saved too.
It looks like you got mine in a complete reverse order.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like right near the end. This is also like right near the end, but
Okay,
Oh, I
whatever.
think
We'll
they
go
are
this
the same.
this is a really good one. No, I really like this one.
Yeah, this is the ending of chapter 7, I believe.
Yeah.
She tastes her soup, discovers it's poison, but she kind of has a bit of an orgasm about it, where she's really happy to finally like have to do her job because she's really good at it, and she seems super passionate about it, and she's like, "Oh, this is poison," and she's happy.
I thought I got the more feeling she gets off on the sensations of being poisoned.
It's a bit of both.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I
Because
think definitely the
she said, had I
sensation is
swallowed this, I
highest,
would have
but-
gone numb. And you
Yeah.
see like the image of her going numb. But it's like she's into like being numb. She's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
It's like rubbing herself.
It's like a bit of masochism and a bit of just like just that knowledge that comes from knowing like how the poison can affect you.
Yeah.
Not for any of the text on this. I just thought this was like a sick chapter title.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
yeah. The 4 top concubines.
Mhm.
Can't remember what they call them. Consorts. They're the consorts.
Yeah.
So they're the top of the top.
Yeah.
There's
Just her
different
sitting
kind of
right in the middle there.
titles for both of
Yeah.
them, isn't it? Through like the ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have them. I actually wrote those down. So you have the noble, which is the one on the top. The
And
virtuous.
that's the one she.
She's the one.
cares
She's the
about.
person. Yeah.
Yeah.
The virtuous is the one on the left. So the small one.
Mhm.
The pure one is the one on the right, and then the able. That's kind of the weirdest one. So
Mhm.
If there wasn't text on this image and that was like a super what's like a manga otaku, right? Is that the proper
Yeah.
term? Yeah.
what?
I would have yeah, otaku weeb. I would save this as my background or on my phone.
Yeah,
that's
that
pretty
could be a decent phone background. Yeah.
And same thing with this one. I didn't save this for the text or anything. It's just it was painted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
kinda
have one
thought she was
painted
wearing
one.
green a lot, and her hair
Yeah.
color.
The colors.
Really like the palette.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Especially
let's
because
see
like
what's-
well, I was gonna say one of the things they mention has how each of the consorts have their own color theme.
Mhm.
Oh really? Oh, I didn't pick
Yeah.
up on
Yeah.
that.
It's like jade.
I mentioned that
or
towards the end.
red.
Yeah,
it's
so
what,
the-
red, black, white.
She has like red and pink for the virtuous. The pure has black. The virtuous I think is white,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
then the able is
That was like violet and blue or something.
yeah, I think it's garnet. I don't know what color garnet is.
No idea.
Yeah, you know what Viridian is. This is just her with that love-hate relationship with the dude. I really like the guy. I found him funny.
He's a great character.
Yeah, a bit of a prick.
Yeah.
Yeah, annoyingly charming.
hmm This is her done up. First time you see her without freckles. First time you see her with her hair all did. Nails on fleek.
Well, that's when you find out, yeah, that like her freckles are actually fake.
Mhm.
It's like, yeah, I just don't want to be desirable, so I put freckles on.
Yeah.
Yes. Less desirable.
Yeah.
This
She's
is
tasting the poison.
Food Wars orgasm when she eats the food.
When
Oh,
she
it's
eats the poison.
The poison food, yeah.
You can tell she's like savoring it with that.
Oh yeah.
Because she's not swallowing it, knowing she's gonna be poisoned and go numb, but she swallows a bit of it.
Well, she says she immediately throws it up into her thing.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. I threw up in my handkerchief, so I'm good. I was gonna
Yeah.
go numb. Yeah.
It's like I should have swallowed it. Yeah.
This is the titty fucking we were talking about earlier. She whispers
Yeah.
into someone's ear, kind of give her a tip on how to use her assets, if not her beauty. And then she goes to herself like, I can't do that. And this is the panel.
Yeah, I have that full page saved.
Again,
Yeah,
after
that's
eating the
great, yeah.
broth, she wanted to save the soup, and the guy's like, "You're an idiot." So, for the first time, the reverse of the charm
Yeah.
and the hate.
Yeah.
Here's her trying to be charming, and him like, yeah, just rejecting it. You're an idiot.
But it's like the first time you really see like he actually like does care about her in a sense because he's like,
Yeah.
we're taking you to the infirmary.
You got to get
I'm
checked out.
good. Yeah.
Those are my panels,
Some good panels.
and I rate them manga 4 to 5. All right, any volunteers for who wants to go next?
Well, I have the most, so I usually go last.
Michael, it is.
Sure, we can do me.
Just because like if there's any overlap, we can like skip those on mine.
Yeah.
For sure.
I was also trying to find where they talk about the colors quickly.
Uh,
I found it.
okay.
Yeah, sometimes
It's either
start
chapter
already.
6 or 7.
It's chapter 7. It's like right in the middle. I just, as I was about to like put my phone on to give up, I noticed.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, so I'll read it afterwards.
Yours, right?
So this one and then the one that shows her getting bit, they kind of go back like together. So I like these ones because like they're like, oh, she has such an abusive like.
Oh yeah, they
past,
think
you know, her.
they think it was her parents that did it to her, but it
Yeah.
was just her herself.
And then like I can't remember if this was before or after that, but just
This was
doing it
before.
that,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
so doing it in that angle, like showing them all like sad and feeling bad for her, I mean, sorry. And then showing this is just hilarious as to like why she actually has all the bandages. It's because
Mhm.
she's just doing it to herself. Oh, get weird and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Mad
And her dad's like
scientist.
mad
like
scientist.
mad scientist. So those two went together pretty well. And then this one was like afterwards, but I just thought it was
I assume
It
we
was
fuck
funny.
now.
yeah. Well, because the one before it's like, oh, I guess you're working overtime. Like grabs her shoulder and like pushes her
Yeah.
back. And then I
Yeah,
caught
that-
this, so I'm like, this is pretty funny.
That definitely set a different tone with me. I was like, oh shit, one of these mangas, okay, but no, they don't fall. They don't go down there at all,
No.
other than the titty fucking.
But even that was subtle.
Yeah.
I mean, they are in a harem,
Yeah. This is the one that was talking about where it's like before.
and she worked in the red light district before being
Right.
kidnapped.
Yeah. So the first thing I thought was like, see, this is what happens when you're like the smartest one in the room.
Yeah.
Get fucked. And this is one of those panels I was talking about where
Yeah.
they just do like
Yeah.
such a good job showing like her seriousness, like how much like how serious she takes her job.
Yeah.
I think context behind this one, yeah,
This
her
one-
introduction into being a
She's in the
maiden.
Able Consorts
Yeah.
palace this time.
Yeah.
Because she's still getting sick. They can't figure out why, and turns out that she is still using that makeup that they got rid of that had the poison in it.
Yeah.
She was still using that on her. So
Yeah.
she like dumps it on her, and then wipes it off the
Yeah.
floor and just like smacks her face with it. Oh, I love it. It's so good. She like traumatizes this poor girl.
Yeah. I love how after she's like, oh shit, did I go too far?
Yeah. And does
I
it
love this
really.
one, too.
And this was so fun. Okay. One
Oh,
of the
yeah.
other reasons why I saved this though is the thing like I bet she was the Emperor's lover, but that middle one right there, first thing that popped in my head was The Office. like Jim looking at the camera.
Oh.
That's the first thing that popped. I'm like, I'm
You're
sorry.
thinking something, aren't you? Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah, I just look at the camera like.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Just the shoulder shrug.
Yeah, and that's the one that was before. Like, I think I'm about to get fucked here.
Yeah.
But even this is still just drawn really well. Like the hair, like the detail in the hair and everything. It's drawn really well. So, and that's it for mine.
The garden party begins.
Yeah.
I think this is Will's now. Yeah.
Also, I love how they reveal. It's like, yeah, with the virtuous and the pure. It's like, yeah, these have a mother-in-law, daughter-in-law situation. You find
Yeah,
out
I
the
had to, like,
mother-in-law
go
was the
back
young
and-
one.
Yeah.
Read it a couple times to try and figure that out, and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's because like the old emperor, like current emperor's dad who died was a fucking pedo.
Mm-hmm.
Because they never actually show like the age of like the emperor's mom, but they say like she was XX years old when she gave birth.
Yeah.
I think it was like 14
9.
or 13.
No,
or
it was like
that.
9.
Was it?
I thought it was like 9.
Imagine being a 9-year-old grandmother or something like that.
Mm.
Mother.
9 years older than
Or something. Yeah, I can't remember. It was like a really stupid number.
Yeah.
All right.
Although to
Well-
ease people's minds, if people are thinking about it, even because I think she's currently like 13 or something, or I think so, like the virtuous consort. But the current emperor has never once gone to visit her.
Yeah.
Because he's not into little girls.
Yeah, I think like the other maids or whatever their titles are, we're talking about like, yeah, he's not like his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did like the moments between the maids and all the little gossip because they remind me a lot of Bridgerton.
Uh-huh.
That is all. That is all I will say.
Kind of like spiced up some current Netflix binge stuff.
Yeah. Hey, who all here watching the Manga Club likes Riverdale?
I've never
Come on,
seen it.
greatest show.
I watched the first season. That was it.
Greatest show. It reminds me a lot of WandaVision.
What?
Has anyone seen the trailer for King Kong versus Gojoa?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Jira.
On with
we
the
just
panels.
we anger somebody for sure with that.
Yeah, how the fuck does King of Monsters end with Godzilla going and then King Kong's gonna show up like, cannot Godzilla just summon like 11 fucking titans, spiders, whatever the fuck those unique ones for the remakes were,
moth?
Mothra and the egg, the larva, whatever the fuck that whole thing
Yeah,
was.
I don't know.
All
Why
the
can't-
other dudes show up and then there's
Also, something's obviously going wrong with Godzilla that he's attacking people.
Yeah.
So we have to figure what that is.
Yeah, maybe that's how they undo it. That's
Yeah.
some
And
then
bullshit,
also-
though. Fuck,
Also,
you know
and
King
also
Kong
like a
shows up
radio
with Thor's
signal.
hammer.
Huh?
King Kong shows up with Thor's hammer.
Yeah. Dum, dum.
And legit, I was
Also,
about
isn't
to
like
say,
King Kong this big compared to Gojoa, who's like this big?
I think
They're
like
the
if you
same
take like
size.
older things, but now they're like the same size.
yeah. And I was
Okay,
about
sorry.
to say
He
why
wasn't
can't
fully
Godzilla-
grown in like the last King Kong movie.
Hey, in the
They
last couple
saw
months,
that
did you
he's,
watch
like-
Queen's Gambit?
Queen's
No.
Gambit.
What other things are relevant?
sound
I don't know.
familiar.
Shout out to Biden, president.
God.
Do you know that Justin Trudeau has to answer for that one chick who resigned from her position because he should have known about her past behaviors?
Oh,
The governor general or whoever the fuck that was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Dave Chappelle has COVID.
I heard that one.
Okay, I got a lot of news. I stay up on the news. We can go back to the thing.
Okay, I was just letting that happen. Okay.
Thank you.
Did you have your own little corner there?
Welcome to Jeff's informative corner, the opposite of Michael's creepy corner.
Just a quick, like, off the top news rant of just headlines.
Hey, there was a crash on the Winnipeg perimeter, and a guy died today. Okay, I'm
fuck.
done. That's the last one. That's the last one.
Way to end it on a strong one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. 99.89% of people who get COVID will live.
It sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm pretty,
All right, well,
pretty okay
All
with
right.
that.
blame yourself.
I just like this one because she's just like happily eating, while everyone's just like just distraught looking at her. Like, lady, what the fuck's her name? Gyokuyo. Like, Ashley just looks concerned. But I also like how, and this manga does it, I feel like, quite a bit, and it's not the only manga that does it, but they have like the main subjects overlapping, like the cutoffs on each.
Yeah, that's a really cool effect.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of showing that they're higher up in like the ranking system.
Yeah.
That they're more important.
Yeah, she's just like happy to get a snake to bite her. Like,
Yeah, I saw that one.
yeah,
Is
I just
there
love that.
this randomly popped up, but is there not a show like going on right now about people that do this kind of shit? Where they let like
Oh, yeah,
poisonous insects
fuck.
bite them? There is a show going on right now, right?
I have no
It's
idea.
on the history. I'm pretty
I
sure it's
want
on
to
the
say like
History
Deadliest
Channel.
Bite or something like that, but it's not.
I'm pretty sure it's on the
yeah.
History Channel. It just popped in
Yeah,
my
these
head.
dudes are like, all right, I'm gonna get this tarantula to fuck my arm. Oh, I'm in shock right now. Oh, the pain is the worst pain I've ever
Yeah.
felt. Yeah, and they go into like full.
Yeah, they have like a
anaphylactic shock.
medic on like
Yeah.
that does vitals before and after.
Yeah, and they're like recording like every single thing of like
Yeah, so
what's happening to
I've
them.
lost feeling in my arm, and my arm is completely black.
Definitely gonna have to amputate it, but oh well. I caught another.
I've liked robots since I was a kid.
We're at that point already, right? No shit.
I can put my arms back on. You can't. So play safe.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
such
Oh
a-
my god. I'm gonna find that. Okay, we'll continue. I'm gonna find that trailer.
Sorry, Will. I'm on a roll. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna unplug my mic.
I mean, that's such a dated ad. Holy crap.
I like pick this one because I just really like the facial expressions and the way she looks. Also, just how happy is she that she can actually like get access to ingredients so she can make stuff. I love how she's like doing a little dance. She's so happy.
Yeah, I like this part too.
The other three attendants after
Oh,
they
yeah.
eat some chocolate.
That was fantastic.
Just some like I can only imagine like a world that never knew chocolate and then having it for the first time.
Well, what's the word that we use? Aphrodisiac?
Aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how I don't think I saved it, but she like, oh no, right here, yeah. The next panel. She like checks their skirts to see if anything happened to them.
Yeah.
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, we're
That is
good.
fucking funny.
Yeah. And then getting slapped
Okay.
by the fourth one. Be like, what are you doing?
Okay, but hold
But
there's
doesn't
no
she
sound
flex?
effect. What is she checking for?
That's what I was about to say. What is she looking for? It was three girls. What sign?
Oh, Michael.
Like his
come on. I
one's
was making
fist
a-
is still stuck up there?
Fuck, you never know, Mike.
I was making a shitty joke about smell.
I'm being serious. Oh, is that what she's going for? Is the smell? Oh.
No,
I
I
don't
was
know.
making a shitty joke.
Oh.
Do you not know what she's checking for?
No. What?
Female essence.
Unless
Oh,
it's just trying
I
to
thought
hold
we're-
back laughter.
Fucking looking. Okay. Yes. Okay, we're
Let's
good.
move
We're
on,
good.
please.
Anyways, what I was
Moving
going to
on.
say
Thank you.
earlier.
I was
she-
distracted by another video.
She's
I
checking
kinda-
for chocolate stains.
No, okay. Anyways, she's trying to flex, I think, after this point. She's like, oh, yeah, I casually made like these for supper
For
later.
herself.
Extra.
Yeah,
that.
there's
Yeah.
a snack for myself.
Yeah.
Same with Melissa said, it's just a super nice picture.
I
One
do
of my
like how that
favorite.
moon is
Yeah.
drawn.
Oh, hold on. Jeff was gone when I was explaining what this was also one of my save panels. It was the middle panel that I specifically
yeah.
saved for this one because it reminded me of The Office. Jim looking at the camera.
Fourth wall break. Of
No, thought you enjoy it, but I guess not. Fuck me, right? Okay, carry on.
Is my mic on? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's really pretty.
Yeah. I love how she's like in her deathbed, but still just huge milk trucks.
huge milk trucks. The woman with big breasts, she is the milk truck. She doesn't have milk trucks. That's the expression.
Whatever.
See, I'm not
Ben
the only
Shapiro's
one.
sister is a milk truck. Where's
Yeah.
Robert when you need him? Alyssa, you can stay. You don't have to go to the wall. I saw you preparing to tilt the camera up.
I was gonna let you guys have the moment.
I just like the bottom panel there, just the way it looks. No other reason for that saving other than that.
Pretty girls.
Saving
looking
it
pretty.
for your spank.
And just the and just the contrast between that and then her like when she was sick in the next panel.
Yeah. Those little tiny details are so annoying to draw.
Well, showing like the skin and bone aspect.
But
of
even
it, like,
even
it
her
makes
hair
sense.
just looks like it's like dead too.
like thinned out.
Yeah.
Thinned out and straw-like.
I just love the way she like interacts with the guy. Just that's mainly the reason why I say that one. I just more so like her comment as he's walking away, having eaten the aphrodisiac, like eaten the bread that's been cooked in the chocolate. She's like, it's like, oh, I guess it's fine as long as he doesn't make any victims. I think Michael say the same one.
Yeah.
Just the menace, like you feel that she's angry there.
Yeah, it reminds me of Hana-chan from Prison School.
Mm.
I will steal your first kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think same one.
Yeah.
Right up here.
Yeah, I think that's
But
I think that's a hint right there where she calls it a technique.
Yeah. But I also like it that just in the bottom panel where it's like this time Mamo had a very specific reason to avoid eye contact because she's saying she can finally get some sleep because the Emperor's not visiting her anymore right now.
Yeah.
She's only visiting.
It's a very kind of subtle thing.
That's some bullshit though, because you get a titty fucked her when she was sick. Or is that sick?
He didn't visit her at all when she was sick.
Okay.
They mentioned that he stopped.
We lost Alyssa. Bring her back.
You set me up. I was about to just keep going with that, but I was like, nope.
But the whole point of her
Just stop
teaching her
right
about
there.
the titty fuck is that they didn't know it was a thing, really.
Yeah.
Who, outside of having pornography your entire life, who would know about that? You don't see tits and think, I want to put my ween between the two.
She knows that because she worked in the prostitute district.
I mean, I didn't think that about the mattress of the box spring, but
What's the mattress in the box spring? What the fuck?
Just putting his dick between any two fucking layers of something.
That's funny. That's like the old refrigerator door.
But
I just
just about ate shit, like tripped on a cable.
Nice. I say this one because it's like everyone's just coming to her so they can get like pockets sewn into their underclothes to keep warm for the tea party.
Yeah, that's a fun little moment. Like nothing was gained from it. It's just
It's just like each panel, like someone else is coming in with their clothes. Like, please.
She knows how to stitch, and she has work to do.
Yeah. Just the difference in expressions where they're like scared to try anything. She's just like, oh, sake. She's just hoping it's like a fucking blowfish.
yeah, it's like if I'm gonna get poisoned, I'd like to be from a blowfish.
Yeah. Just to feel that tingling sensation at the tip of my tongue.
I can feel it in my blood.
Why did I say this one? Oh, because I think she's taking me a thing. How there's a civic something
Yeah,
she said.
I had a bunch saved on my phone. Exact same thing. I was like, I don't remember why I saved this.
Oh, she's like, it's just that for the first like top panels. She's like, certainly have a good day. She's just thinking, it's like, it's been so long since I've had poison. Couldn't help but break into a grin. Yeah. Can I bring the rest of the broth? She's like drooling. She just wants it so bad.
This is another good one.
Yeah. Again, yeah, she just
Yeah.
you can just tell it's like, this is on you if you fuck up again.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, is that not the same girl that she like put the poison powder on the first time,
Different
but
one.
it just clicked in my hand. Yeah.
No, yeah,
'Cause-
This is for the allergies.
yeah, for
Yeah.
the taste, not the taste, the poison tester.
and that's all I believe.
Yeah. I think I put it in the messenger group
yes.
chat.
I have it.
Where it's like talking
Yeah,
about
this is from
names and
Concerned
stuff?
Children Advertisers from the 90s. I don't think it was an ad, so we shouldn't get any copyright strikes.
no. Hold on, I'm talking
Hang on,
about
hang on,
the
hang on, hang on.
panels explaining the
Before
color
we
scheme.
jump off the
Oh, sorry.
rails
Oh,
here,
sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. I put it in there for that reason, for us to jump off afterwards. So I think it goes to the first one first. The other one, yeah, it starts there. And the bottom one, it starts.
Yeah, Crimson and Jade.
Yeah, and then black or ultramarine and crystal, and
Okay.
this one here, if you zoom in, it has a little like note that explains about the colors and stuff. That's like the 5 elements. I think so.
Fused in the manga, or used in the manga.
Yeah, because they also mentioned how the virtuous consorts, they're all kind of dressed in pink, which isn't her color. She's like, that doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
I think
But they explain into that later on.
All right. So,
All right.
but I think that was all our panels, right?
are you gonna? You can record or share screen, right?
Me?
Me?
No, whoever. Or I think it'd be best if Jeff did it.
Put it. Sure.
I don't know.
I mean, I still
how.
have it open on mine here too. If you want to share my screen.
There's a thing you got to do where your screen share is. No, I can't, Alyssa.
No.
Mike has it in, I'm assuming that's the one in the Zoom chat. Oh, special guest appearance.
Oh, our second guest ever.
How does he feel about
No,
the
Cam
current
was on
economic
a
states of the
special
United States
cast
of
one.
America?
Oh, he's on a special cast, yeah. That
Was
doesn't
there?
require any manga.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I made you host, so you can do it. The only reason why I suggest Jeff to share it is because the audio would sync up better for recording purposes.
Oh,
That's
that makes
true.
sense.
Yeah, so if y'all can shut your mouth.
No chance. Y'all couldn't shut your mouth when I was trying to do my panels.
Damn it, I fucking clicked this and now Internet Explorer is gonna open. Oh, fuck me.
Why don't you have that as your default browser?
I don't change settings. I prefer everything default setting. You should see my cell phones.
Except the internet browser.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. You get a new computer, you use fucking
Exactly.
Edge or whatever.
If
You
I
use
open
Explorer
any music
just for
file,
Chromecast.
it's like, what program do you want to use? And I always say like, just this once.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm the same way on my phone too. Like just in case, you know.
Yeah, I
If it
don't know if I'm
doesn't
gonna
work-
download the
Yeah.
world's coolest app tomorrow that's gonna play
Yeah.
every video on my phone or every picture on my phone properly.
Yeah, exactly. Unless I'm
for
confident.
now.
If it's like specifically Facebook shit, then I'll put like always. But I'm in the same boat as you, Jeff. Don't worry. Got your back. I got your back.
Okay.
No, okay.
That's fine. Let me screen share. I'm gonna do that. Yes, with advanced, and I'm gonna music and computer sound only. Wonderful. Share my screen. I guess see my screen.
I just hear computer sound.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's cool. I did not know you can do that. Sorry. Portion of
So that's not what you thought it meant.
I want to share this. Wonderful. Now, let me go to advanced settings and
There you go.
share the audio. You guys hear it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear it.
No, don't hear it now.
1 second, 1 second. You guys want to talk about the manga a little more and how much you liked it and how much? Oh, share
Well, I
sound
mean-
is an option. What the fuck? Obviously, share the fucking sound. Okay, sorry, we're good. All right, we're here. We're out here.
a star, a robot. I can put my arm back on. You can't. So play safe.
What a fucking weird video.
I forgot about that.
I forgot that he was a
Fever dream of
robot.
memory.
I got
Yeah,
these
I
ones,
thought he
drilled
was.
into my head. Like the
Yeah, I thought it
Canadian
was like
house
one of those
hippo.
dummies. Oh yeah, that's classic.
Oh shit! Sorry, my computer's still playing sound. Stop. Fast.
I don't hear
forward to
anything.
Future
Huh.
Shop. What are
But,
the other ones?
I was-
the Canadian house hippo.
The one, it's like
Mhm.
mainly all Canadian heritage. Was
The
that
one
not
with,
what it was
like,
called?
kids'
The Canadian
TV?
heritage?
Can someone get that cat off my head? Okay. Anyways,
remember-
back to the manga club.
I
Any
was
final-
pleasantly surprised by this manga.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Like-
the same thing. This one
Yeah.
caught me off guard. I saw the image, thought like little anime girl. This is gonna be one of those ones. No thanks, not today. Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm,
I enjoyed it too.
I'm not gonna. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm not
picked it up
gonna lie,
on a
based
whim. I was
off-
like, read the description, like, I'll try it. I'll give it a chapter or two, and I was like, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Based off of like
I
everything
like
we've
this.
been reading leading up to this week, all the first thing I thought in my head was like, oh, it's just another love story. She's poor girl the emperor's gonna fall in love with. Gonna be people jealous, yada yada. I was like, God damn it. Well, I guess I'll force myself through this one. But then yeah, I was like instantly hooked. I think it was like the first chapter. I was like, okay, nope. Not even like what I was expecting. And yeah, I was hooked and I liked it.
There are some like twists and turns coming up, but I'm interested to see where they go. But I won't know until,
Yeah.
those
I
come
mean,
out.
obviously, don't say anything, but I definitely want to keep reading because I'm curious to see if that pretty boy has like alternative motives as to what he's doing.
Is it
If-
alternative or ulterior motives?
I don't know.
I would go with
Either one work.
ulterior, probably.
It's
but they
ulterior
either
is
work.
the more common phrase.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm dyslexic, so I get away with it. But yeah, see if to find out who's poisoning, like trying to poison all the princesses, if it is like their own helpers and stuff like that, or consorts. I mean,
Mhm.
poison the consorts. So like they do a good enough job setting up all these like cliffhangers, and like right off the
Mhm.
beginning, we're like, okay, and then just there's I guess slowly gonna start answering them, but you're kind of forced to like read the entire thing. It's just it's really good. I like it. I would recommend this for anybody.
On a 1 to 5 star rating, where would you be in that website, the novel update website?
I give it a 9 out of 11. Oh, sorry.
Will,
Was
where
it out
would
of
you be?
5?
4 to 5 stars.
Alyssa?
I'll probably put a 4.
Yeah, just based on the first 2 volumes and not knowing the rest and the potential therein, I'd probably go 4-star too.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Like if there's a 4.5, I'd slam it there. It's just missing that one thing that's like truly making it great,
What was it
Yeah.
missing? Titties, Will?
I mean,
What's the one thing it was missing?
I don't know what it's missing, but there's just something that like
It's missing Jesus.
It's missing a Rasengan. It's missing Archie in jail and Jughead and who's the blonde again? Veronica?
Betty.
Betty. And Jughead and Betty visiting him. It's missing season 3 of Sabrina dropping on Netflix.
Oh my god.
For any Canadian viewers, it's missing Parks and Rec coming to Netflix this February. You tell me what it's missing, Will. A new movie once a week for the rest of the year on Netflix. What is it missing, Will?
Probably that
Will,
third movie.
Answer the goddamn man.
You think J-Lo had bad vocals at the inauguration compared to Lady Gaga?
She sang at the inauguration.
Are you
Garth
kidding me?
Brooks
Tom
bare his
Hanks.
soul.
Tom Hanks will set up an entire fucking celebrity concert. Oh,
Tom Hanks hosted the bitch.
You.
They all sang at historic. Katy Perry. Baby, you're a firework. Or is it firework? Baby, you're
Yeah.
a fire. Yeah, it's firework. Yeah. Mike can't contain himself because of your arrogance. Say it's a 5-star right now. Try to own me again. Okay, anyways, with that, we conclude week 38 of the Mon Club. We
Jeff's in the
week
mood
read,
today, that's for sure.
Kusuriya no Hitara Goto. The Pharmacist Monologue. Mao Mao's Diary of Solving Mysteries in the Inner Palace. And what was the English cover you found?
The Apothecary Diaries.
That's the one, yeah. With your host, as always, I'm joined by Michael.
What's up?
William.
Hey.
Alyssa. And I'm Jeff. Like and subscribe. And for the love of God, tweet about it. Thank you.